Hey everybody, it is your girl here, Vaughn, coming at you today with a video all about the Libra woman. Today I'm going to be sharing 10 things with you that you need to know about your Libra woman. It doesn't matter if you're dating her in a relationship or married to her. Today, after I share my 10 things that you need to know, you're going to be able to take your relationship to new heights or avoid the Libra woman altogether. Stay tuned. Libra is ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet of love and beauty. It is the goddess of love. Venus also rules Taurus. Libra and Taurus definitely have some things in common when it comes to love. Now, Libra also rules the 7th house. The 7th house is the house of relationships. It is the relatable house. It is the house of partnerships. It is the justice house. It is the legal system. So anything that you're doing that involves legal documents, contracts, marriages, divorces, all of those things can be seen from the 7th house in your astrological birth chart, okay? Libra is also a cardinal sign, which means it's the beginning. It likes to initiate something, it's the beginning of fall. So it's always starting something new, right? So with this cardinal energy, always initiating something, they're the type of people, they're good with conversations, right? It's an air sign, so their ruling element is air, so it's always good to have a good conversation with a Libra, right? Libras being ruled by Venus, of course, they will be what? Attracted to beauty. So your Libra woman is attracted to beauty. If you look good or your life looks good to her, then she's definitely got her eyes all on you. She's the type of person, she will definitely spend a lot of money to look good, or she would definitely look at a man to see what he's working with. And if you look like you may have a nice healthy bank account, yeah, she just might be in your bed tonight. As a person, she's definitely shallow and she's on the surface type chick. Your Libra woman can be super duper indecisive. These women can go back and forth in their heads all day long whether or not they should stay with you or if they should go. They are never ever truly satisfied with their relationships because they're always thinking bigger and better. So if you're in a relationship with a Libra woman, yeah, you may want to be saying your prayers at night that she don't just up and leave you one day, okay? Yeah. Your Libra woman wants to marry extremely fast. These women are all about marriage. They're all about partnerships. They rule the marriage house. So of course, they're all about marriage. They're all about having someone in their life. They're polar opposite to Aries, where Aries are very independent. Libras are very codependent. They have to have someone in their lives. If a Libra woman is not married, she becomes extremely miserable and she will interfere with everybody else's life in their relationship and try her very best to destroy it because she's very unhappy, and this will become her relationship to you, and that is trying to destroy your relationship. So if you're in a relationship with a Libra woman and you have not popped the question to her, or she hasn't been nagging you about marriage, then just hold up just a little while. She should be nagging you very, very soon because these women must be married. Yes. Your Libra woman can be extremely untrustworthy, okay? I already know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, oh, that's so not true. Oh my God, they're so honest. No, they're not. They can be extremely untrustworthy when it comes to claiming that something has happened to them. They can be huge for insurance fraud or just doing something illegal when it comes to the tax system or anything like that, because of the simple fact, remember, the 7th house is all about the justice system, right? And documents and contracts. So they can be very, very sneaky and untrustworthy when it comes to documentation. They can be the type of woman that can trick you into signing an insurance document with them being the sole beneficiary of all the inheritance, you know, of that insurance policy. So be careful, guys, when you're signing any documentations that's coming from your Libra woman. You don't just be so trusting, because they are extremely passive. So they can convince you into doing whatever, but just be careful, because they are liable to be untrustworthy. Now, if you're okay with dealing with the legal system often, then Libra woman is definitely the woman for you. Yes, go ahead and find that wonderful woman who knows how to forge documentation. Your Libra woman is extremely bad with dealing with money. Usually they have trouble with money, and a lot of times it's not always because they're spending everything on themselves. A lot of times they will spend money on other people, you know, because they're the type of people, they love beauty, right? So they will spend all their money trying to attain beauty and keep up with the trends. Also, they'll be the type of person, if they find somebody that's willing to marry them, or, you know, be in a long-term relationship with them, and they just don't dress the right way, they will probably be the type of person to take their hard-earned money and spend it on that person so that they can look really nice, buying them nice clothes, nice shoes. They would probably even buy their guy a vehicle if needed to. They're the type of people, they're really good and generous to their lovers, and they're really big on making everything look beautiful on the surface to everybody. So they would definitely spend money on themselves and their partners, as well as their children, but they would definitely spend a lot on their partners. So if you're the type of guy, you want to be with a woman who would definitely put in time and effort to give you a makeover and make sure you look, you know, dashing whenever you walk outside of the house, then Libra woman is definitely the woman for you. And you will not be sorry, because Libra women always keep themselves on point. I mean, they're always looking good. They're always looking fly, and they're keeping up with the trend. So I think this is a win-win situation, right? Yeah. Your Libra woman can be super needy. Please keep this in mind. She can be extremely needy. If you're okay with your woman coming home every day complaining that everybody has done her wrong when she's done them right, and it's the smallest things that happen, you know, it's just the smallest little thing that could have happened, or a friend or an associate has done to her, she would come home and she would be so unbalanced and moody, and you're trying to figure out what is going on, what happened. And then when she tells you, you're like, really? You know, but it's just that she's just super needy, and she need people to support her. She need people to even feel relevant in this life. So she becomes so needy. And even with you, when you're in a relationship with her, she's gonna be needy. She's gonna need you to make her life feel balanced. And if you do anything to make it feel unbalanced, then yeah, you're gonna have some problems. Not saying that she's going to leave, but she will be going back and forth in her head whether or not she should stay or go, you know, because she don't ever know which way to go, you know. She's always
back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, yeah.
And then she usually sides with whatever is going to make her look good. So if keeping you makes her look good, then she'll keep you. If losing you will make her look good, then she will lose you. But she will definitely have to have a backup, someone that's better than you, that's gonna step right into your position. Yeah, that's how Libra girls do it.
You go, girl.
Your Libra woman can definitely put her all into a relationship. Starting off, she can be the type of woman, like, she's cooking for you, she's cleaning, she just seemed like this balanced woman. She works, she have her part of the money, you know, her half on the rent, her half on the bills. Sometimes she may even put in a little bit more depending on who's making the most money. I mean, she just seems so balanced. But when her mood swings kick in, what? Libra woman is the type of woman who wants her man to sense what is wrong with her rather than her having to voice what is wrong. So you definitely have to be a psychic when you're in the relationship with a Libra woman, because otherwise, you know, she will be in these moods and she just feel like she shouldn't have to always tell you. You guys have been in a relationship long enough. You should know when she get in this mood what she need and what she wants. So if you don't want to have to deal with all that drama, then Libra woman is just not the woman for you. I'm sorry. Now, when it comes to Libra women and their kids, a lot of times they can be the type of woman to put their men before their kids. Now, I'm not saying that all Libra women put their men before their kids, but most of them do. They are the type of people, they're so attracted to love, that and romantic love, that they will put all of their focus and their attention on their man, and they will push their kids to the side rather than balancing out their relationship with their children as well as with their husband, mate, or whomever. But they will be the type to just really focus so much. That is why Libra women especially, they're so unbalanced, because they have the most difficult time balancing out things, because they're so attracted to love. They want to put all of their emphasis and all of their attention on romantic love, and then their kids a lot of times get the short end of the stick. Now, I know the Libra women are gonna say,
oh, this is so not true. Oh, I never put my kids second. Oh my God, no, I would never do that. This is all wrong.
But if you ask the Libra woman's kids, they would say,
yes, Mama, you always push me to the side.
it's not a good way to be, Libra, but hello, you know, you just gotta find out. You just gotta find a way to balance relationships. Your Libra woman is all about money. She really wants money in her life. Not saying that she's all about money to a point that she wants it all from you, but it can be that way, you know. But the thing is, she's just not the type of woman that you want to have a one-night stand with, or a hit it and quit it type relationship, or a FB type situation. For you, those of you who don't know what FB situation means, it is like a sexual relationship, but it's like friends with benefits basically. You don't want to have those type relationships with a Libra woman, because it is not going to end very well. Chances are you may come out of the relationship with child support, and I mean, you know, like an 18-year, 19-year payment plan taking care of your kid, because of the simple fact Libra woman she's always looking for a way to come up. She want to gain, she want to have nice things, she want to beautify her life, and by any means necessary, she is the type of woman who will do that, because again, she loves beauty. Okay, so if this is not what you're looking for, and this is not your ideal woman, please don't get involved with them. And you know, they're always tricking the justice system, so they can definitely trick you. So be aware of the trickery nature of a Libra woman. If your Libra woman has her Venus in Leo, she can be very warm, very loving, but also very attention seeking. She has to be the center of your universe, and she can be the type of person who actually like to have a lot of guy friends. If your Libra woman has her Venus in Virgo, this is the Libra woman that wants to get married. She will stay married. It doesn't matter how difficult the relationship is, how bad it is, how shifty. This Libra woman tend to stay in a relationship that, I mean, the relationship absolutely sucks, but she will continue to stay in that relationship because she wants to paint a picture of beauty, and that is having a family, having a husband and kids. If your Libra woman has her Venus in Libra, then this is this woman is gonna fit basically all the traits I just told you about. She's very shallow. She's all about the surface. She's all about what you look like. She's all about what you can add to her life as far as beauty is concerned, and that's all she wants. That's all she's looking for, and she will be the type of person to do anything to gain that. If your Libra woman has her Venus in Sagittarius, this is going to be that Libra woman who will experiment with either gender when it comes to sex. She'll be the type of person who loves her freedom. She's gonna be fiery in nature, and she's gonna be the type of person who wants to travel a lot. She's gonna like always want to go somewhere, always wanting to do something, you know. She probably go out of town a lot with her friends, like always planning ahead, some type of trip, some type of adventure. She's very adventurous when it comes to life. My advice to Libra women, hey girls, you have such a beautiful nature, a beautiful spirit, and you're always making sure you're always on point. Any man would be more than lucky to have you in their life. But instead of trying to create a beautiful surface with no substance, start working from the inside to the outside, because what you are inside of yourself is going to reflect on the surface. And I think you guys have it so backwards, and you can't help it because this is your nature, is that you work from the outside hoping that it will fix the inside, but you're gonna always feel this emptiness, this hollowness when it comes to relationships, when it comes to life in general, your friends, your family, because you are expecting something that does not exist. If you step into reality and work on who you are as a person, your personality, that is when you're going to be able to see things from a different light. Now, those of you who are evolved, I'm sure you've reached this point, and that's amazing. But for those of you who are still evolving, remember, working from the inside is better than working from the outside. Until the next time, you guys, I wish you so much love, peace, and many wonderful, wonderful blessings. Bye.
Back and forth cause we don't know better, and I thought we'd be different. Yeah, we were on to some good shit. Keep dancing with the devil, but he doesn't have a back door. Should be pulling away from the fire. She cold, but I don't even try. Got in the deep end tonight, tonight, tonight.